So, in order to expand your horizon or come out of your comfort zone, is there anything that you try, or is there anything that you doubt? Okay, in order to come out of my comfort zone, there is some doubt or there is some fear. That can be a case, or other can be like I try always new thing and which help me to expand my horizon and come out of that comfort zone. Hello.
Hey Regina, good evening.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely great. Thank you so much for asking. After taking so much of struggle, literally.
I'm happy finally we are here, and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really excited and looking forward to have a lovely conversation with you.
Can't I can't believe this. I'm having conversation with you. Literally, I never expect this.
Mm-hmm.
Before 2 days back, I guess I was sent you a mail after
Mm-hmm.
watching one YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
There is a one person who talked to you from Kuwait or Dubai something. So he
Mm-hmm.
mentioned like the same. How can I explain this? Like, like the same impact which I am getting now. After 2 days, literally yesterday, I was seeing your mail into my email box. As
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden, it was last day. Yesterday, it was my last day regarding my internet, Wi-Fi, and all. So, how can I do that? Tomorrow is I don't have tomorrow. Actually, today is my Bakrid festival.
Mm-hmm.
We Muslims celebrate Bakrid,
Mm-hmm.
and parallelly, I'm having a conversation with you. I'm so glad to talking with you, Regina. I have no words,
Okay,
literally.
I can see that in your face, and I can feel that the same in your voice too, that you are super excited and super happy to meet. It's my pleasure to have an audience like you who love me a lot and who support me a lot. So, thank you so much for showering that much love and for making me happy. And you have just made my evening today. So, thank you so
It
much.
means you a lot, Regina. It means you a lot. You deserve this.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, since we are meeting for the very first time, I would like to hear about you a little bit first, and then we will move forward with some questions.
Sure, Regina. Um, Firstly, I'd like to thank you so much. Before moving into self-intro part, I'd like to say thank you so much for giving me this wonderful chance to be having a conversation like the you person who mastering the English in this platform, being in a part of a podcast YouTube channel. You're doing a real great job. I'm totally appreciate towards your job, and I'm also a big fan of you. And without wasting time, I am quickly jumping into my self intro part. Let me introduce myself. As you know already, my name is Sheikh Javid, which is visible on your screen. You can see on your visible screen. Well, I am basically from Andhra Pradesh. I'm basically from Ongole, located in Andhra Pradesh. I have pursued my BCA degree in my hometown itself in 2022. And after
Mhm.
that, my profession is the 2 years of experience as associate. I worked in two different companies. And apart from my profession and my education background, if I can say about my hobbies in my free time, really, I mostly like to spend time with my friends, sometimes cooking while
Hmm.
spending time with my friends. I love to watch the reels, and also by taking few which I like most. I saved in my Instagram account like the same pattern, like the same drips and all. So after taking all of those in my bucket, and in weekends, in my free time, I go to reels. I take reels and post them in a social media, exploring in a WhatsApp,
Hmm.
Facebook, Instagram, and all. And also nowadays, I'm watching a lot of videos who are exploring according English to
Hmm.
improve the pronunciation, communication skills, and also fluency and all. Like English Ari, Sharma, something her name is there. And
Hmm.
by exploring in YouTube, I've seen your videos all of suddenly. So
Okay.
I watched it. I again started watching your videos in a YouTube and channel, and those the activity. And also I spend somewhat time to improve my communication skills in two different platforms. One is a Peer Up. I believe you already some person, yeah.
Hmm.
Peer Up, and also English Speak for English. Those two apps help us to talk with the strangers, to develop our fluency and all.
Mhm.
So I believe so far I've done my self introduction part. I polish everything. So that's it. That's all about.
Yeah, that's interesting to know about yourself, and I loved your hobbies. Like you love spending time with your friends, which is amazing because these days people are just busy with social media, and when it comes to like in their own profession, they are like busy with their own work and maybe living. I am not able to spend time with my friends. The reason is I live far from them. I was in boarding school, so then we are like really far from each other, all of us. And then I was in JNU, there, New Delhi. So I am now in Rajasthan, in my village. I don't have friends here. I had
Mm-hmm.
only in school and college, and those were like boarding. I was in hostel, so I don't have my friends here. So I don't spend time with them. Only over social media I can connect to them too. Like it's like
Yeah.
virtual thing only for me to connect to my audience, strangers, at the same time my friends. This is the only mode that I'm able to connect with people. I don't have any complaint though because I enjoy, and the good part, the amazing thing which I enjoy the most is talking to strangers like you.
Yeah.
Pure soul I feel, the energy I feel, the the beautiful, I would say, I'm not getting the right word, the energy which fills me every single day to pursue this career and pursue this passion and show up every single day and talk to people when I meet people like you. So I think this is the main fuel which helps me to keep thriving and doing the same thing. So that's great that you are ready and able to spend time with your friends. At the same time, you love cooking.
Yeah,
Impressive.
I love to cook in my free
Wow.
time.
I don't know how to cook, and this is the, I think I have repeated it multiple times in my videos that I don't love and I don't know how to cook. Maybe I would love once I do, because cooking is something, again, a kind of a skill. And when you are into it, like you are doing it with a full of dedication, like you have that to do it, then you also enjoy cooking too, and you feel like this is again kind of a meditation, just like you are reading book and talking to people. uh, I have a few experiences, and that is why I'm able to see and feel that if I do it, I would enjoy. But the thing is that I don't have proper time, especially in the morning and in the evening. My major classes and sessions I take in the morning or in the evening. So that is the time where we cook, right? Mostly. So I
Yeah,
don't get time
obviously.
that time, and I don't know how to. Don't know is can be like removed, because if I go in the kitchen, if I watch something over YouTube, if I ask my mother, I would be able to. But the thing is that
Yeah.
I don't have that proper time to cook. In
Uh,
future I would love to try my hands on cooking. I have to, because as I am a fan of having home cooked food only, I
yeah,
cannot eat
obviously.
out. So maybe
Yeah,
I
obviously.
I
We
have to
should we
learn.
should take we should take off our food which is hygiene and good to eat,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so before I move forward with my questions, which I want to discuss with you, do you have any particular topic or any question for me?
Um, Actually, I'm eagerly waiting to have a self-intro part. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos according to your self-introduction part,
Mm-hmm.
but real-time experience is a good thing to know, right? Having one-on-one conversation each other and
Mm-hmm.
getting knowing each other. It's
Mm-hmm.
really for me, I'm really eagerly waiting to have a conversation according the self-introduction part of yours. Literally.
Okay. Though I have stopped these days to introduce myself because I feel repetitive. Not only for me. For me, it's like talking about myself is like great thing. I can talk about myself for hours and hours. But the thing is, like, people don't enjoy, because it's not like they don't enjoy. The thing is that they have heard already multiple times. But I would like to give my introduction, as you are there to listen to me and there to know about me. So
That means a lot, really.
also, as
Yeah.
you know, my name is Rajni. I am from Shri Ganganagar, Rajasthan, and I have done my graduation in Korean language from JNU New Delhi. Currently, I am full-time YouTuber. I love this. This is my passion and profession. In my free time, I love traveling through books. That's pretty short about me.
Really. Absolutely. Sweet and
Yeah.
short.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Thank you so much.
yeah.
Uh, okay, so now I want to proceed with the questions. If you don't have, I would like to ask a few questions.
I'm having two couple of questions, and not really before I was prepared, and I want to ask you. Like I don't have in my mind, just like I want. I'm just passing my questions to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so it's been, if I'm not wrong, I've seen your profile in your YouTube channel. According, you start the year in which year you started, and journey and all.
Mm-hmm.
So how long, I mean, how long it's been, and you are consistent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. You are consistent, you are hardworking and all. So if I want to make, I mean, I'm also, I want to explore the things which is not this, like this kind of content. I've seen a lot of videos in the YouTube channels, like the foreigners are coming to India and exploring food and blogs and taking going to richest I mean hotels and all. So like the
Mm-hmm.
same way, I want to explore from India to foreign. Yeah, maybe it might be a more expensive. The foreigners choose in a correct country to explore all these things. Why? Because India, for their India is a somewhat less expensive thing. So they
Mm-hmm.
were chosen. So all my point is, I'm having, after watching your videos and like this kind of channels and being in home, sitting and talking with pleasantly, I'm little bit getting hesitation. Never mind that.
No worries,
Um,
yeah.
yeah. Yes, I want to start like you. So, what is the thing? What is the major agenda which we need to have in our life? So that is the thing I want to ask you.
Okay, so you want to start your YouTube channel too, right?
Obviously, you are on the same page.
Hmm. Uh, so have you already thought about the niche? Or you are you talking about the same niche that you want to follow? Or there is any particular different niche that you want to follow?
I don't have anything other apart from this, like the same way, like the copy pasting the same thing like you. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure about people watch the boys videos. So many are there. So many men also are there in this platform.
Hmm.
So I just wanted to
No.
know. Yeah.
It's not like that. It doesn't work like that if people will watch a boy or not. No, it doesn't. Many men are famous. Mostly men are famous in every field. So it's not
Yeah.
like they don't watch. And I can suggest you that you have that charming personality to captivate people.
Yeah.
Because the moment you joined, since then I'm hooked. I'm listening to you, and yeah, the charming glow you have, the smile you have, the tone and the pace when you are speaking, your expressions are like amazing. People would love listening to you. So if you have this particular thing to pursue, like doing conversations, you would do amazing, I would say. At the same time, if you are just like you are feeling to explore the world, I would say you can become a great vlogger too, while focusing on the English part itself. So while traveling, you can teach people like, I am doing it from home itself. This is a great idea, by the way. I am doing it from home itself. Like virtually, people are connecting to me. The same thing you can do offline, like talking to strangers, having conversations on different topics, and simultaneously you're traveling. So that would also be great thing if you follow. But I would say just start. The first thing you asked me, that what is the main thing we should keep in mind and what can help us to thrive and pursue this, right? First is
Obvious.
that believe in yourself that you can do. Do not doubt at all. Do not compare yourself with others. This is something, comparison kills you in within. Your self esteem and your self confidence, it kills that when you, as soon as you start comparing yourself with others. And consistency in everything.
I believe
Consistency.
a lot. I believe a lot that part in my
Yeah,
life.
yeah. So I think you are already aware of a lot of things. So this is how you can start. Whatever you pick, stick to that and keep upgrading. With consistency, it's not like the same thing you are keeping always. Though my content is quite similar, but I always try upgrading myself. The time I started and now, there is a huge difference, I feel. So
Yeah.
keep upgrading yourself at the same
And
time when you are maintaining the consistency. Yeah. So that
Obvious.
if you are becoming a traveler, you would already learn a lot, because I travel through books only. You would
Mhm.
travel in real life, so that would be a
Yeah,
great, even amazing experience to learn from strangers, especially from ordinary people. Like, when you are going uh, at a place which is very unknown, people don't know much about, or people are not literate that much. It's not mandatory always to have or talk to people in English itself. You can talk in any other language,
yeah,
but explore their life and show people. Uh, because from that, I think if people are ready to learn, they learn how to be authentic, how to be grounded, how to value, people instead of just valuing materialistic things. So these days, what happens? People use people and love materialistic things. It should be opposite, that love
yeah.
people and use materialistic things.
Obvious.
So it has changed. So that would help you to be grounded. And once you are grounded and authentic, you will reach, you will go beyond your imagination, even.
For sure, for sure. I'll
Yeah.
do that. I'll do that. Make destiny what it will be. Destiny matters, and I'll try my
Hmm.
best. Thanks
Yeah,
for the
that is the
suggestions. And
only which is in our hand, that try, do our best, upgrade ourselves. Rest is taken care by the creation, the great creation which I believe in. That is the law of attraction and the universe, which helps me a lot. And this is what I always say, that action part is only in my hands, which
yeah,
includes like reading, talking, exploring, upgrading. Result will be like in its hands only.
it happened. It depends upon our involvement according things,
Absolutely.
right?
I want to know, if there is any, if you make any plan for yourself, anything you can think about, what if that doesn't work? And then what do you do if the particular plan that you made for yourself, and if that doesn't work? How do you overcome? How do you tackle? How do you feel? How do you pacify yourself? Yeah.
Literally, Regina, in my life, I don't plan anything. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because if I expect anything in my life to do, literally,
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna happening with me.
Oh.
I suffered a lot. I struggled a lot. So then I was decided I don't want to plan anything. I just go with the flow without
Mm.
any thinking, without any choosing. Like I want to this to today I want to this. I mean today I want to do this and tomorrow I want to do this and this is my schedules and this is my all. So if I plan anything, I'll make
Hmm.
it in the I'll make it in a progress. I'll make that happen by maintaining the which you said, as you already said,
Mm-hmm.
consistency and progress and involvement. All these things I'll
Mm-hmm.
give 100% as best as mine. So if I expect anything, obviously you listen a lot of these quotation expectations always hurts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Expectations in my life, I struggled a lot. I'm not revealing here. In huge things. So I don't want to plan anything as of now, as of now as well. That's it, Regina.
Okay, so you don't plan anything and you go with the flow. So do I these
Uh,
days. Like, I have
Obvious.
dreams. I have
Mm-hmm.
dreams, but
Mm-hmm.
I just feel that whatever is coming in front of me, any opportunity, I would just make hay while the sun shines. I would just grab that and I would go and work on that. I have dreams like becoming a successful YouTuber, becoming a trainer, or in future like a long term dream which is like becoming
Yeah,
a
yeah.
an author. There are things, and even I don't know how would I do. I don't have proper plan for that, but I have dreams. And I feel that once you have faith and believe, gradually every possible step would be unfolded in front of you by the creation, by the universe you believe in. And then you would be able to do it easily. So do not, bother about how, when, and all these. Because when I used to plan a bit, I remember during lockdown, I was planning and I was thinking continuously about cracking a banking examination. Uh, but in 2 years, it is like in 2 years, I wasn't able to crack or clear even pre examination.
So sad.
And for 2 years continuously, then I thought, what next is waiting, or what next is calling me? it's not for me, it's not for me. Sometimes what happens, our plan doesn't work for, feel like, I think like if you are working and preparing for 2 years and if the plan doesn't work, you feel so demotivated. Like I did my 100%, I gave 100%, but I'm not able to even crack pre-examination. So what is the reason behind it? Or maybe I'm not worth of it, and entirely demotivated, entirely scattered you feel. But that moment of time, I was not scattered. I was like, what next? What is my purpose? Why this thing is not, if this is not happening, then there is something which universe wants me to do, and let me explore. So this is how I walked, and once I did that, let me explore and just focus on myself, I started learning this language only. That was the only thing I did. And to be honest, you are also like, you have also witnessed how it evolved, how it, I didn't think of, then I started my YouTube channel and started working on myself. I didn't think of anything, I didn't expect anything. I was like, just focus on myself and upload, no matter what people say, no matter what happens to me, no matter anything, just go and do it. And this is how I
Yeah,
started, and it worked. And since then I'm like, just think, dream, and whatever unfolds in front of you, any opportunity, just grab it and go with it. So that's a great, I think, strategy to
dreams
go.
come. Yeah,
Yeah.
dreams
uh,
come true.
just like I dreamt once, simple, very simple dream. Now it seems very simple dream to me. Like, I wanted to go over a Josh Talk platform. When I was watching somebody, I just had a simple thought, I also want to go. What if someday I also? And I got that easily, like
Yeah,
very easily, after just a week, I guess I got it. So I think just believe and think or have dreams, things will work automatically. Once you are on the right track, that is also
absolutely.
misunderstood by people. What happens, for
Absolutely.
example, just when I was thinking of cracking a banking examination, that didn't work because I was forcing myself, and I was like, if somebody takes it in the same manner, like, okay, in some kind of profession, or maybe in YouTube itself, if somebody is putting efforts for 2 to 3 years and 4 years continuously, and they are not able to grow, then there it's something which is just for them and they are meant for. And
Absolutely.
maybe yet they didn't find that particular thing, and that is why they are not able to see any improvement in YouTube. They just need to open up, they just need to understand what next, or what that universe wants them to do, or what is their purpose. So they should not misunderstand, like we also have been maintaining consistency over YouTube. Maybe something
Okay.
bigger, something
Yeah,
unique is waiting for you.
yeah, yeah,
For example, if somebody starts a YouTube channel, okay, his destiny doesn't want him to be a YouTuber, but something else great, bigger. Okay.
yeah,
And at the same time, if the person gets higher achievements in YouTube itself, he would not try the second thing what universe
yeah,
wants him to do.
obviously.
But if he doesn't get that success in YouTube, he would try something next, and then he would find his purpose. So this is how
Yeah.
I think it should be not misunderstood, that I am thinking positive, I'm thinking about it, I'm putting my efforts. Why am I not able to get proper, that achievement over YouTube? It's not always mandatory to become a YouTuber or become anything. Like I wasn't able to do anything in in Korean language. I wasn't able to do anything in like banking sector. I wasn't able to. There are a lot of things. So I wasn't able to take
If
even.
if we are trying something in our life, it doesn't happen. The universe is trying to push us into a different path, right?
Yeah,
So it depends upon.
where you feel broken, scattered
Yeah,
entirely, but then you find
yeah.
your purpose. That this is how I found my purpose. Okay, so if you don't have plans, do you have dreams? Do you have short term, long term, mid term dreams at least?
Yeah, I'm having short-term and long-term goal. As of now, I'm working in the company of Amazon as a non-IT sector. In a non-IT
Mm-hmm.
sector, my short-term goal is I don't sacrifice my long-term values for short-term goals. I just in my long term goal is coming to my long term goal to become in a higher level position in the company, and
Mm-hmm.
parallelly maintaining the things which I want to do in my life, in my
Mm-hmm.
bucket, in my mind, in my life parallelly, like
Mm-hmm.
so many things are there. So I just plan all those things accordingly, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That you have. We should always have, because that is the dreams help us to think out of the box, expand our
Yeah.
horizon. So in order to expand your horizon or come out of your comfort zone, is there anything that you try, or is there anything that you doubt? Okay, in order to come out of my comfort zone, there is some doubt or there is some fear. That can be a case, or other can be like I try always new thing and which help me to expand my horizon and come out of that comfort zone.
Well, my dad is always trying to pushing me in a corporate life, and my mom supports me a lot to do what I think in my life. And
Mm.
there is a somewhat different tracks. I on different tracks. Literally, I don't know which track I need to select. So first, for sometimes I think I want to go my things which my mom is trying to support me. For sometimes no, I don't want to do like that. Father
Mm-hmm.
dreams, I want to fulfill my father's dream. And out
Mm-hmm.
of my box, and in my, I mean, out of my box, I just have the few things which I already said in the beginning level, beginning beginning part of our conversation, like exploring. After watching them, I don't have that much of passionate about to explore and to eat and to take a vlogs and all. So I have a lot of doubts in my mind in, is there thing, is it the good thing, is it, do I deserve this in my life? Just like watching videos and you are thinking about you should do in this, you should do, you should feel. Yeah, I love to watch all those kind of things. I'm into the movie, I'm into the episodes. Like I Hugh Abroad, there is a one YouTuber is there in the YouTube channel. Hugh Abroad, he's from Scotland,
Mm-hmm.
UK. And literally I waited for his episode for 1 week. On Sunday, he'll post the every episode video. Right now, he's in Sri Lanka and exploring the things. And after watching all those episodes, like Hugh Abroad and also Alfonso and Jessica, and these two are the, and Alfonso and Jessica, like family, they are from
Mm-hmm.
US. And also so many YouTubers are doing explore. So I have literally chosen and I literally chooses this activity to having in my life to be to apply with the fantasies.
Mm-hmm.
It comes in my life as a fantasy. So
Mm-hmm.
I have doubt, and for sure I'll do in my life if I'll get chance. After taking a last step in my life, you know already what is the second step in my life after getting settled. So I'll go with my family, explore all the things, like as the
Wow.
same people are doing. So it's not
Mm-hmm.
my dream actually. Nowadays it's coming into my dream, and also I just wanted to get the English language in my life as a nowadays why we are talking like in Hindi, Telugu, like
Mm-hmm.
fluency. Like before also I've seen the video of yours. You said your school is in the name of Hindi medium, but
Mm-hmm.
they always try to teach us in a native languages like Hindi or something like Marathi, Gujarati, something like that, like the same way which is happened to me in my school days. Literally
Mm-hmm.
that is the hardest part I've experienced in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So if they teach us in English, so I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to get that much struggle
Mm-hmm.
right now.
That's true.
So yeah, I want to communicate with the peoples in a English language,
Mm-hmm.
like not thinking like it is a language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like that. So this is all the things I have to do in my life.
Okay, it means you are not very much fond of solo trips. You would prefer going with family, right?
Yeah, for sometimes I'll go with my alone, or it depends on the situations. It depends on my mindset. It depends on my current mood, which I'm having surroundings and all like that.
Mm-hmm.
Work
Great.
and all.
Great. I would say I also have that dream to explore and travel a lot and meet people offline. As now I'm super excited because a lot of my subscribers, a lot of my students are from many all over the country and
Mhm.
coming from different states. So they always keep asking me, even when you are coming, ma'am, when will you come to Delhi? When will you come to here? And whenever you come, please post somewhere so we can, meet you once. We in person, we want to meet you. So it's like something great I have already, I feel I have achieved at least my audience, which wherever I'll go, I'll meet. Even if they are two, three, four, I would love to meet them. So this makes me super excited and passionate about traveling now. But the
Mhm.
thing is that I don't know why. I am not, inspired or fond of going out of India. I don't know why. And somewhere, as I am reading The Secret too, it says that whatever the thing you are repeating, you are going to do that. No matter whether it is negative or positive, you are repeating, you are going to do that. You are going to attract. So I'm afraid
For sure.
sometimes. Like I say, I don't want to go out of India. I don't want to go out of India, which is like I'm saying, but the subconscious mind and the universe doesn't understand that I don't want. It understands, like, I think whatever you're saying, you just want it in the same, in that manner. It understands. So sometimes I'm
Yeah.
very scared, because in the same manner, some kind of, marriage proposals I got from out of India, Indians, but living outside, and I refused. And that is why the fear is in me now. Like, I'm scared one day my audience will. It's like I'm even getting that comment too. Like, one day my audience is saying that you said that you would not go out of India and you are staying. That much huge thinking I'm getting, like, because of this, that I'm repeating. I don't want to, and I don't want. I don't know how to get rid of this thought, because this is something which I really don't want in my life.
We don't want to accept that too if you do in future.
Yeah. Uh, the thing is that I love being in India, and mostly I love being in my home, and that is why I shifted to home and started working from home itself. This is the, you can say this is my comfort zone, but at the same time, this is what I enjoy the most. And the food is the main, most, essential reason behind it, that I love home cooked food. Always, I cannot eat out. I lived outside for so long, and that is why I got to know about myself. When you are concerned about yourself, you get to know what you actually enjoy, what you actually like. So when I was outside, I didn't enjoy eating out at all. I didn't enjoy junk. I didn't enjoy any food outside. Whenever somebody asks me anything to have, I always deny that I don't like. Only home cooked things I love. That is the one reason. And second, like, you can say, like, as I said, a comfort zone, but I love being here. So maybe my dream is to travel India, whole India. Like, I love Kerala, I love southern part, I love nature, I love Indians a lot, my audience especially. So I would love to explore India, but
Yeah.
I don't have any interest at all to go out of India. It can be something, some people would say, like, oh, it's not like that, because when we see in reels, photos, others, exploring other part of the world and posting, it seems so fascinating, and it's like, it's not true that I'm saying that I don't want to. I also enjoy watching them, because my friends are also living in South Korea, and from there
No.
itself they have visited other countries too. They upload their reels, photos over Instagram. I feel happy that they are enjoying, I feel happy that they are there, but I don't want to go. That's what I feel.
Yeah, I totally
So
get you, and I totally appreciate towards your things and decisions which you take and according the food. I really love
hmm.
to cook food where when I feel more happy, then I mean when I am alone and I feel somewhat tense and struggling in my life to think a lot how to become a good achievement things in my whenever my in my mind can this many things makes me comes into a depression, like I'm thinking about the past and future and present literally in that time. Meanwhile, in that time, I just go to the kitchen and I just cut the vegetables, veggies and all whatever the okay something.
Yeah, 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 no, you are audible.
I'm audible. Is there
Yeah.
any disturbance
No,
surrounding of
no,
mine?
no.
Yeah. So I go to kitchen, I'll do all the things which I select. I just if I want to make a new dish, I'll choose YouTube and I'll just copy the same thing which apply during my cooking skill.
Mm-hmm.
When I get most happy and I feel more happy, then only when I serve to others. And after eating there, and I can see face expressions after eating my food, then I really like that struggle. Entire struggle makes me happy in that particular part.
So it means
Literally.
the cooking works like a therapy for you.
Yeah,
Like you forget
literally.
all the tensions about past, present, future. You just indulge. And that's what I said. Cooking is also like you are doing meditation. Anything you do
Yeah,
with whole heart and you enjoy that, it works like a meditation. It works like a therapy. These sessions work
yeah.
for me like a therapy, to be honest. And that is why I say always all in all my videos that I feel like I learn every time from everyone, from my audience, and whatever I have become so far because of my audience, because of these sessions, when I'm
Yeah.
connecting to many people, they have
You
taught me a
really,
lot.
yeah, you're really glad to having a different sessions with different peoples with different mindset with different things.
Yeah,
Literally, you deserve all this with your patience and all.
thank you so much.
Yeah,
This leads to that thing, to like seeking validation. So when you cook, you
yeah,
also love and feel grateful when people enjoy, food cooked by you. In the same manner,
yeah,
there is a one thing which somebody discussed with me, like when it comes to women. Women always
yeah.
do that every single day, whether they enjoy it or not, whether they are in that mood of cooking or not. But they try their level best to put their heart and soul into cooking, and they do, but they don't get that appreciation. This is not like validation
Obvious,
actually, but they
obviously,
don't get
obviously,
that
why?
appreciation.
Why? Because it's in there as a part, as a
It is
part in
considered
their
just
life.
a household chore.
Yeah, yeah, housewife job. So
That is why
I
I
just,
don't want that. I don't want to do that because it's considered just like nobody's. It's not just like nobody's going to appreciate, but nobody considers that you are doing something.
yeah, that is
Even
the
you
part.
also start doubting yourself. Am I doing something? Am I doing something valuable? Though the food is the main ingredient which is helping us to become the good person or the best person of ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Obviously, it's
yeah,
a major key role in a person. If
it plays. Yes.
roti kapda makan, like, I'm sorry, I'm using Hindi language. uh, why?
Hmm.
Because we are in the better and the great platform, which is learning to English language.
Mm-hmm.
So I have one fantasy as well. Like, women's life is somewhat struggle life. Not everyone's life is same. So if women's is married as a housewife, so he's having somewhat the requirements and somewhat the things he need to do in her life as a housewife. So
Hmm.
I have fantasy. You can't believe this. I have fantasy from in my childhood days, from my
Mm-hmm.
fifth, sixth, seventh standard to till now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about that. It is a fair good fantasy or not. I just want to feed to half of mine in my future. Just so many struggles she need to suffer in her life, right? According
Hmm.
she's doing any work, or financially and mentally, physically, and everything. Like, I just want to have a great food. From till now, I want to be a master till my the second step which I am going to take in my life. So
We have less than 1 minute. We have only 1 minute, yeah. So
uh,
before it ends abruptly, I just want to say that thank you so much for your time and thank you so much for making my evening beautiful. And I loved talking to you. I loved your energy. I loved your, the way you represent yourself, keeping a smile on your face, the charming glow I can see on your face, and then spreading that positivity. So thank you so much for the profound conversation with me.
I've never expected this, Regina. Literally, you means me a lot today. You made my day today. Like, today is my festival, and also parallelly, you got connected by the end of the day. The festival gets end with different things, and also with your having conversation with you, like, makes me very happy. And I'll
Mm-hmm.
never. I'm expecting more, but the things, the
Yeah,
time is
yeah,
hard.
I have
Yeah.
another session now. The person must be waiting. So thank you
Uh,
so much and have a great evening ahead. Yeah,
I'm literally eagerly waiting to have a output to see in a YouTube
sure, sure.
to
Very
see.
soon you will get it. Yeah. Okay
Yeah.
then. Bye bye. Thank
Have a
you.
great day, Rajini. Bye bye. Thank you.
You too. You too. Have a great evening ahead.